Hi, I'm Cowan, and I'm so grateful to have my poem, Happy Birthday, featured in issue 4 of Barstow and Grand. I live and work on the west coast of Michigan, and I'm so proud to be published in a journal that celebrates writers from the upper Midwest. Happy Birthday is one of 3 different poems in my manuscript, Happy Everything, that shares the same title. I wrote it during The Grind, which is a fabulous, long-standing, monthly 30 poems in 30 days writing challenge / support group. It's run by the incredible Bull City Press, so thank you, Bull City. One day I scrolled a little too far back on Instagram and saw an old photo that made me think about the slipperiness of memory, about the self-mythologizing that goes on online and sometimes even inside our homes. I wanted to do a deep dive and tell the story that isn't reflected in that photo or in any others. Originally titled Aspect Ratio, this poem meditates on the relationships and proportions that those little square photos sometimes celebrate and sometimes elide. Here's the poem. Happy birthday. I don't remember what our special breakfast was. The last square photo I have of him is of his hand, wearing a cheap ring that says, I know. Mine said, I love you. I bought the set at Spencer's Gifts for $10. His wedding ring didn't fit him anymore. He'd put on too much weight. I had too. I don't know my ring size, now or then. Was it turkey sausage and cheddar cheese? On toast? His smile is smaller in each picture, the love of my life captions seeming phonier and phonier until they stop altogether. Were there more photos of cocktails relative to photos of the cat before or after I kissed another man? I left the cat with him, a furry consolation prize he cherished more deeply than me. There are still photos of cats, but they are other cats. One of them is mine. He would have loved her, but again, loved her more than me. It was an English muffin. He loved to create new dishes that required no knowledge of cooking, a facet of his personality wholly unappealing to me. But he would bring it to me in bed, 2 buttered English muffins topped with a circle of turkey sausage, each island covered in a square flap of cheddar cheese, salt and pepper sprinkled right on its greasy, orangey sheen. I was with him for exactly 1/3 of my birthdays at the time of this writing. The ratio recedes, but oh, is it slow. The whole thing was microwaved into a mush I ate on special occasions like today, or whenever I felt sick and loved him, whenever I was hungover and loved him, whenever I was sad and loved him, which was, again, most of the time. Thank you so much for listening. Before you go, I'd love it if you checked out my Substack Pop Poetry, where I write about the intersection of poetry and popular culture. Subscribe if you like what you read. You can also find me on my website at CaitlinCowan.com. Thanks so much for visiting the Barstow and Grand Issue 4 Gallery. Bye.